So, what does it really mean to have a mature, knowledgeable mind? Well, today we're diving into a timeless guide from the Gita that gives us a really practical way to get there. Let's jump right in. Sometimes the highest truths, the real essence of teachings like Vedanta, they can feel incredibly complex, almost a little too abstract to really grab onto directly. And if you've ever felt that way, you're not alone. It's kind of like trying to read the last chapter of a book without understanding the first. Now, what's so cool is how this ancient wisdom uses a brilliant analogy. If you can't just jump straight to the PhD, grasping the ultimate truth directly, well, you first need to qualify. And this isn't about more studying, it's a qualifying path built on personal values. Okay, so this is the crucial point. This whole qualifying path thing isn't about memorizing more theory. Nope, it's about actively, consciously building a specific set of personal values. This is the groundwork, the foundation you absolutely need to support that deeper knowledge. So, what exactly is a good value? The definition is just beautifully simple. It's any quality that brings you a sense of peace while also being something that people around you appreciate. It's a total win-win for both your inner world and your outer world. Let's take forgiveness as an example. When we genuinely forgive someone, we let go of this huge, heavy burden, right? And we find peace of mind. But it doesn't stop there. That same action creates this positive ripple effect, helping to mend relationships and just foster harmony all around. And then, of course, you've got the flip side, bad values. These are the qualities that stir up trouble inside us, that friction, that turmoil. And they almost always cause friction with the world outside of us, too. They just pull us further away from that peace we're looking for. Just think about being short-tempered. When we lose our cool, who's the first person to suffer? We are. We feel agitated, upset, unhappy. And let's be honest, that anger rarely stays bottled up. It spills out and ends up affecting everyone around us. It's the perfect example of a lose-lose quality. Okay, so how do we actually do this? Let's get into the toolkit. This isn't about wishful thinking. It's a real, conscious process for cultivating the values we want, and, just as importantly, letting go of the ones that are holding us back. So here we have 7 clear, actionable steps. It all starts with really understanding why a certain value is important. Then you move into practical things, like surrounding yourself with positive role models and setting goals you can actually achieve. It even includes deeper practices like meditation and prayer to help really lock in these new qualities. So what happens when you really commit to this practice? Well, the payoff is huge, way more than just feeling a little bit better. This inner work, this cultivation of values, can fundamentally change your entire personality and how you see the world. The first big reward you'll notice is this new kind of inner harmony. You'll find that the different parts of you, your actions, your emotions, your intellect, they stop fighting with each other. Suddenly your thoughts, your words, and what you do all start to line up. They start working together like a team. And that alignment, it leads to this profound shift in perspective. You start to get that you can't control the world or even the results of your actions, but what you can control is your contribution. You realize your job is to be a contributor, to offer your best in any situation, and wow, that brings an incredible sense of freedom. And the rewards just keep coming. You genuinely become a better person. You start seeing your daily grind, your job, not just as an end in itself, but as a way to serve a higher purpose. And, maybe most importantly, this whole process gets you ready. It makes you qualified to find and learn from a real teacher who can take you even further. So, what are these specific values that can lead to such a massive transformation? Well, the answer the Gita gives is so fascinating because it completely redefines what most of us have been taught to think of as knowledge. So, in the 13th chapter, verses 8 through 12, we get a list of 20 of these qualities. Here are just a few of them: humility, simplicity, nonviolence, forbearance, uprightness. You can see these are the real building blocks of character. And here it is, this is the crucial point, the ultimate mic drop moment. The text declares that possessing these values, not just knowing about them, but actually living them, that is knowledge. It's not about what you've memorized. And anything that's the opposite of these values, that's defined as ignorance. What a powerful way to reframe what it means to be truly wise. So that leaves us with a really powerful question to carry with us, doesn't it? If true knowledge isn't just information, but the embodiment of qualities like humility and self-control, then what are we actively choosing to learn and to become today?